Hey, Mike and John from PumaPly.com playing some more Farming Simulator
Yeah, that's the game.
on the Xbox 360.
Here in Hagenstadt.
So, all your corn's planted,
All my corn is planted
and
it
it's
is
all
ready.
grown up. It's
And
all
let's-
grown and stuff.
It quit telling mom jokes. It's
Did
for
it?
sure.
Well, that's good.
Higher.
And
Go.
now it's time to harvest.
Yeah, I got it all.
Good job. I didn't think you did, actually.
I didn't think I did either.
I thought you were way too far over. So, it's
oh, my
corn
yield's
time.
great. Look at
Dude,
my
look
yield.
at your
on the
yield.
Yield monitor.
You can tell the moisture's good,
And on the thing and
And
my buddy seat.
and the kernel size is okay.
All right, we need to do some other stuff.
No?
No.
What else are we going to do, John?
We're gonna have a fire sale.
Apparently.
So the wagons, I just don't see using them anymore.
Right. I agree.
And this cultivator, not a fan.
No.
It leaves way too much at the end,
Yep.
so I'm done.
Not a fan at all. I agree.
I'll get my $40,000 and move on.
Right. So what are you going to buy?
So
Nothing?
what am I gonna buy? What am I gonna buy? What did I say I was buying?
I don't remember what you said, actually.
Oh, I know what I need to buy. It's down here somewhere. Where is it?
What are we buying?
There we go. Auger wagon.
Oh, yeah, the auger wagon. That's right.
Because I like it.
Well, I mean, for corn, it just makes sense. Even though they misspell
No.
wagon in the description, but
That's
whatever.
okay. They're Germans or whatever. Wherever they're from.
They're not German.
I thought they were German.
Yeah, whatever.
People who made the game, no?
I thought they were Swedish.
I don't know.
Anyway, it doesn't matter.
Hey, I just realized the TV sounds up.
Oh, that's crazy.
I can hear it in my headset now. Instead of on the monitor.
So the auger wagon's kind of cool.
I like it a lot.
It's very useful for corn.
Yes.
That's what it was made for.
Sure.
So here we go.
Here we go.
Is this your big Deutsch tractor?
Yes, it is.
That's a good tractor for it.
The funny thing is I'm going to have to put a smaller tractor on the auger wagon, or on the semi-trailer.
Right.
So, that's okay, though.
But that's okay. You'll do most of your running with this.
Yes.
So yeah,
Passing on the outside, bro.
Rubbin's racing, right?
Apparently.
Yeah.
It is today.
Combine's making pretty quick work of this field. I realized you'd be all the way that far already. I had a stroke. Leave me alone.
All right.
I'm on
Didn't
cold
even have to
medicine.
say
Leave me
anything.
alone.
Dude, you took that hours ago.
Yeah, I know. Like 7.
Yeah.
It's
Shouldn't
an
be bothering
excuse.
you still.
Yeah, whatever.
All right. Let's just drive through this spout thing. And look, it's an auger wagon. See, it has an auger.
It has corn in it and everything.
That's really loud, too. Did I remember to turn it down?
Apparently not.
Were you paying attention?
No, I think you did.
Huh.
We're gonna go with I think so.
We're going to go.
Yay.
Yes, I did. Okay. Had to check.
Yup.
So he still has corn in him there.
He
You see
does.
There's corn. And
And this thing holds quite a few liters. 31, 32,
38.
34. I think it's 34.
34. Sounds good.
Yeah, I think it's 34.
We'll go with that.
Sure. So where's your semi-trailer at?
Not here.
That's a good place for it.
I didn't set stuff up.
Clearly. You
Not
should
at all.
Go get it and stuff.
I will.
Okay.
Once we get to the end of the run here, he can turn around.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. Hey, we're going to feed the sheepages, too.
Oh yeah, you collected grass while we were planting and stuff too, right?
Collected a lot of grass. Feed.
Feed my little sheepies. Feed. Oh, you're full.
That's good. It's fine.
You should get more sheep.
Nah.
Yep.
Can't be bothered.
So you're just gonna leave it backed up there and
Oh, wait. No, I want the other
just
one.
fill it in as you go.
What's that?
The grass.
Oh, yeah.
Why do you want that one?
So it has the front weight on it.
Oh, okay, that works.
The other one didn't.
Sure.
I don't think I own it. Yeah, I do own another front weight, actually. It's
Do
over-
you?
Yeah, it's over by the fertilizer. For some reason, it's the only thing that's not put
Oh,
away. Where's
okay.
my trailer?
You parked it somewhere. It's on the
Yeah.
far side of the shed.
I couldn't remember.
Isn't that where it is?
Should be right back here.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I just wanted to take the longest way possible.
Clearly.
I still thought I was going to hit that. And yes, I know this is not a proper tractor for this.
It'll haul it. I use a similar tractor on mine. It's okay.
But I'm only going to use this to haul it to here.
Right.
I'm not going to sell anything till later.
You'll use the bigger tractor to sell.
Yeah, I'll use the Deutz.
Sure. I love when you drive by your chickens and they scream.
I don't like that.
Or should I say chicken?
Rooster.
It's not chickens.
Chickens is?
It's really just one chicken. It's a rooster.
Yeah.
Yes. That's a good spot for him right there.
I know, right? I'm
Sure.
a professional.
You're something.
And look, they're boom, boom, boom.
Wow, it's like magic.
It's like I planned it that way.
But you didn't.
Good thing I grabbed that Ursus
Good
tractor.
thing that Ursus had the weight on it, huh?
Yeah.
That's amazing.
And actually, here in a second, I'm going to get the other Ursas going with the planter.
All right. What are you gonna plant here, John?
I don't know. I'm not going to plant corn again. I can tell you that.
You need a better solution for.
Because I need a better cultivator.
Right.
That green one just no.
And really, to make a better cultivator, you need the bigger tractors.
Yeah, I'm going to be going with a quad track with the biggest. What's that thing called?
Cultivator.
That thing.
Which is like a $320,000 investment.
Yeah. So after this corn harvest, I should be able to afford it.
Oh yeah, sure. Since you're already at 205,000.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should be fine.
So I don't think I'll be doing corn twice like I was doing earlier with like 2 of the same crop.
Right.
Which then after that I'll get back to doing that because it makes more sense.
Sure.
So, especially with the semi-trailer now.
I agree.
So yeah.
You have a lot of fields to combine too.
Yes, I do.
You know,
I passed it.
You could partly say that you need 2 combines, but
I could completely say that.
yeah, but
Especially for something like canola where the yield's low.
sure.
That would be awesome.
But that's another $300,000 investment.
Too bad I don't have any taters, huh?
Yeah, the price is good on potatoes right now.
Demand right now for 15
1.9 times demand.
That's awesome.
Wow.
I wish I had taters.
You should get into taters and sugar beets, John.
I will get into potatoes. I don't know about sugar beets. Or maybe, I don't know.
Sugar beets, but not potatoes.
Maybe both.
Do it.
I'm not opposed to it like you are.
All I know is I did potatoes on just 2 of my fields on my off-screen map.
In the America map, yeah.
And I wanted to poke my eyeballs out by the time I got done with them.
Pretty much, yeah.
It was bad.
Yeah, I'll get into potatoes and sugar beets soon.
It was really, really bad.
I'm not going to get into cows, though, right away.
No?
Eventually. Potatoes
But,
and sugar beets before cows.
You should check on your sheep. Make sure they're productive.
My sheepages.
Just check them in your PDA there. How many you got anyway? I forget what you bought.
Oh, I need to move wool. I have 100.
Take your tractors down there, just take it and bump it off. Yeah, that one.
Now.
Rebecca, you could even leave your trailer there.
Oh, yeah, no, I can't. I can't unhook with it right there.
Oh, okay.
Besides, I should back it in. It's good for 6 days, so.
Yeah, so you've got probably enough for another 6 days in there.
At least.
Hope your wheels to touch so you can turn soon.
Nailed it.
You gonna drop the more off too?
Yeah. I should go get the bale wagon thing.
Right.
But I don't think I'm going to do that quite yet.
That's a really big shed.
I know.
For the 3 things you're gonna put in it.
Yep.
You know what you need right now in this tractor?
A back weight.
Yep. You need one of the weights on the back.
I do.
I've done that. I put the big barrel weight back there.
It makes complete sense.
It makes a ton of difference too.
Yeah, it really does.
Where's your pallet at?
Right there.
Oh, right there. Okay.
By the
Oh, you got a question mark.
spinny thing of doom. Yeah, line it up a little better. Then you turn. You see.
You got to go to the side. I agree.
And I like the controls on the front loader stuff.
Yeah, they're not bad.
I really do.
Now I think these wool pallets are on crack, but
Sometimes.
nice pickup.
It was good, right?
Excellent.
Keep it low to the ground so I don't tip my tractor over.
Excellent form.
Yeah. So
Where are
for
you gonna
now,
stack
we're
'em?
just going to stack them over here.
Not gonna put them under cover.
No.
You should load up that big shed with nothing but wool pallets.
The whole thing.
Yes, you have like
Stack 'em.
30 or you have like 100 wool pallets in there.
That'd be awesome. So for now, I'm just going to plop it here.
Be great to try to sell them. You had to move them and stuff. Uh oh, it's sliding.
No, get off the fork there, mister. Come on. No.
You're too low.
I was
There you go.
actually.
Might as well leave the tractor right there.
Yeah, because they'll produce another one before 6 days.
I would assume so. How many sheep do you have? I forgot.
I have
already.
100.
Okay. Yeah, they'll produce another
I
one
might
before-
buy more in the future, but I don't know.
Well, I mean, there's so little
Maintenance required.
maintenance with the cows or sheep. It's just grass.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Now, what I wish we could do in this game, John,
What's that?
is store grass
That would be nice.
and store straw. So you could collect a whole bunch, and as
like
you need it,
a
pull it out.
million liters of grass, and
Yeah.
then just use it as you need.
You'd have like a bunker for it, and you could just pull it out as needed.
You know, if you just had a lot of loading wagons, it'd be the same thing.
Yeah, but that's expensive.
Yeah, I know. Not to mention you'd lose all your slots.
Right. That's a
So,
cool mod on some of the maps they make for the PC.
Yeah,
You have like not silos, but like storage pits
bunkers.
for grass and chaff and wheat,
Yeah,
straw,
manure,
mixed rations, yada yada yada.
all of the things.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah,
So I wish we had that.
would be nice.
Yeah,
I'm
we'll
gonna
add
go
it to
ahead
the
and
list.
empty him.
We'll add it to the list of things we want for the Xbox version.
Yeah, pretty much.
You know the list that starts with multiplayer.
That is number one.
So here's my big complaint with this auger wagon.
What?
Your auger's way too short.
Why?
It just is. It annoys me.
You just don't drive well.
It should be another foot or two longer, dude.
How would it fold up then?
Carefully.
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
That's
It
cool.
would come out. It would come out from the side. It would go backwards along the
jeez.
side of the
that
thing,
wouldn't make sense at all.
and then it would just fold out to
No.
the whatever.
No, you're wrong.
No, you're wrong.
No, you're out of order.
Maybe. So, you know, it's very possible.
What movie is that from? Is it Jerry Maguire?
Sure.
I don't know what movie that's
I just know it's not You Can't Handle the Truth. That's from
from
A Few
Jerry.
Good Men.
I thought it was from Jerry Maguire.
No, it's from The Few Good Men. It's a military movie. They
Is
both
that-
have Tom Cruise in them.
Okay, that's what I was thinking.
But no,
I don't really know my Tom Hanks movies, unfortunately.
Tom Cruise.
Fortunately.
Tom Cruise.
Tom Cruise, not Tom Hanks.
Tom Hanks is a totally different actor.
You know what movie I want to watch, and I don't know why?
Barbie's Dream World.
Apollo 13.
You want to watch it because it's a good movie.
It's a great movie, but it's kind of weird that I'm like randomly wanting to watch it too.
A little bit.
So
What are you doing with this tractor? How are you going to plant this?
I'm gonna get him going with the
You've already told us this like 4 times.
6-meter planter back here.
Is that the planter there?
No, that's the corn planter.
It's not dancing?
Nope.
That's good.
Doesn't dance on this map apparently.
Wow, that's good.
Yeah.
Because on the America map, that planter dances and does the circles and stuff.
Yeah, you have to like put it in its own building.
Yep. I actually started putting mine into the sugar beet storage
That works too.
because it didn't dance in there for some reason.
Yeah, it's weird.
It was quite odd.
Go Ursa's man, go.
Hmm.
I'm gonna plant, I think, a low maintenance crop.
Grass?
So canola.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Grass is totally low maintenance.
You don't make any money.
I know, but there's no maintenance either.
Oh, okay. I mean, you're right.
I mean, make up your mind what you want, John.
I want something that's easy,
Okay.
which is canola, ola.
And it's easier when you go to harvest, too.
That's what I mean.
Yeah. Look at your combine just rocking.
He's doing something.
He's making pretty good progress here.
Yeah. I have a lot of things going on, don't I?
You do.
I need another combine
You do.
or 2.
No.
You know, I haven't tried 3 combines yet.
Well,
I don't know that I could keep up with it.
the problem with it is you can't do anything else then.
Well, that's true.
You know, because you can only hire 3 workers.
Which I don't like that either.
No, I agree.
So
Not that I need to hire like 10,
I do.
but there's times when 4 or 5 sure would be nice.
10 workers.
Dude, you don't have 10 pieces of equipment.
I couldn't remember 10 names.
Seriously, I wouldn't. Yeah.
You know, we got Stevie Ray here.
Uh-huh.
We got Zeus in
Zeus.
the other tractor. or
Right.
in the tractor.
But I mean, even literally 10 pieces,
Yeah, no, that's a lot.
that's a lot of equipment.
Yeah.
So, good times.
He's empty, isn't he? Yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
well.
he's empty.
I like chilling next to him. Sub dog.
Chilling with Stevie Ray.
Yeah.
Sounds like a TV show.
Chilling with Stevie
Chilling
Ray.
with Stevie Ray. On this week's episode of Chilling with Stevie Ray,
Combining.
we combine.
He does that a lot.
Stevie Ray's a professional combiner.
Yeah, he really is.
Yeah. But that's
So,
okay.
yeah.
Zeus is doing a good job over there.
So you can see how bad this field actually was planted.
Yeah.
Or not planted, but cultivated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Since there's still straw laying around.
That cultivator had to go.
You know, we had never used it before. Either
I
one
was
of us.
really excited to use it too.
Yeah.
I thought it looked cool.
To me, the only way to go is the biggest one with the biggest tractor.
We'll go show them.
Unfortunately, because
We will
it's
show the people.
expensive.
So I will be buying the quad track.
Right.
You like the Steiger.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of quad tracks.
I don't know why. It's fine.
I don't know. I just kind of like the quad.
It's the
Steiger.
same thing, but the quad track's narrower, so it goes down the road better. Hi, Daniel.
But yeah,
Daniel the intern is here.
How's it going, guys?
And then with this cultivator here.
yeah, that's the biggest cultivator. That's a good one.
7.8 meter. Or maybe I should go back in time.
We can put that behind like the small.
Behind the quad track.
But that would actually be interesting to see how that worked.
Yeah, we might
Like,
have to,
would it overlap to make the cultivator work, or would you
Probably.
would you just have like strips because
No.
the quad track's so wide?
it would make it work.
It'd be interesting.
It would be, wouldn't it? Might have to
You
go
know, for
try
just
that
a few
on my,
$100, it'd be worth a shot.
Might
just
have to go
dirt
try
with.
that on my off-screen map.
That would be funny.
Or maybe on this map once I get my quad track, because I don't have my quad track yet. How much is that
Right.
cultivator?
That-
I'm sure it's yeah.
$4 grand.
It'd be
It's-
worth
it's
it.
worth it. That'd be a what not to do kind of thing. That'd be
Yes.
funny.
Don't play this game like me.
By the biggest tractor ever and then the smallest cultivator ever.
Yes.
Perfect match. If you think about it, it makes complete
You know,
sense.
I should put the far grain head on the case.
That's
That would make sense.
That's brilliant, John.
We should make an episode of Don't Ever Do This. And the whole episode is stupid crap like that.
Yep.
Look forward to that never.
You buy the smallest grain wagon,
There's only
that
one.
wooden one,
Oh, the tipper.
off of the classics pack.
And you pull it with a quad track.
Yeah. And you fill it up with this case.
It's like all the quad tracks, like for your tractors, but with all the antique equipment.
Yeah.
Cultivate
funny.
cedars.
Or you could go the opposite with a really small tractor with a really big implement.
You could do that too. That'd be pretty
Like
funny.
the smallest little tractor, like the little Ursus tractor.
Yeah, like the antique ones.
With the big
the Linder or whatever.
the big cultivator behind it. It doesn't even pull it. It just
That would
sits
be
there.
hilarious, actually.
That would be funny.
Yes.
So yeah, you just do a bunch of stuff like that. I would lol at it.
I could probably arrange that.
You think so?
We could do it on my other map.
Do it on any of our maps.
Well, because I could have a lot of money on my other map.
Yeah, you have more than I do.
I have like 17 or 18 million dollars.
Yeah, I only have 10. I'm poor.
So I've played for a few hours on that map. In case you didn't catch on to that.
1 or 2, yeah.
Or like 120
Mm-hmm.
or something like that. Yeah, it'd be kind of funny actually.
It would be amusing. We should totally do that.
Totes McGoats? Or
Totes.
just Totes?
No, totes my goats.
Alright. Or Totes Adorbs.
No.
Isn't that the one?
It's not that one today.
No?
Nope. Nope.
Isn't that the one you say though all the time?
Totes adorbs?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my saying, not yours.
Oh, alright.
So back off.
Stay out of it, Nick Lachey.
Pretty much.
I don't have any sayings, do I?
You
Hagenstadt.
have that one.
Oh boy.
So, yeah, good job. It's not my fault you don't have any good quotes.
Or, you know what people should do right now?
Yes.
What?
Subscribe to us.
Follow us on
Follow us on Twitter.
at Puma Plow, because you'll know when we're going to go live.
That's right.
Because the night that we're recording this video, spoiler, we're going to go live
That's right.
in like
Hour and a half.
an hour and, yeah,
Not
30.
that that does you any good right now.
We're going to go
but
live in an hour and 35 minutes.
Whatever.
So, you should follow us on Twitter because you would know that.
That's right.
So,
Because we're going to start going live more often, I think.
basically whenever we have time.
Sounds like fun. So, I have a lot of time in my life. So,
Because the stuff's already like set up down here, like
in Puma Plow
in our
Studios.
office.
In Puma Plow's world headquarters,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
Yeah.
There's a Puma Plow with a world behind it.
Just the head of the world, though. World headquarters.
I got
A
it.
quarter of a head.
I get it.
Huh.
But yeah, so it's no big
Uh.
deal for us to stream because it's all set up.
Pretty much.
We have wired internet.
We have wires.
We
I thought
have-
you were going to say we have wires at first, and I was like, really?
We have like hundreds of wires.
We have a nautical mile of wires.
We should actually add it all up.
I
Because
don't
like
even-
our USB alone is 9 feet.
I don't even want to figure out how many wires we have in this
That
joint.
USB over there is 9 feet.
Yep.
How long was that headphone wire you bought earlier?
15 feet.
Yeah. How long are these two?
Those are each 6s.
Yeah.
There's 2 of them. I mean, yeah.
We
there's
have a lot of wires. How
not
many
to mention-
Ethernet wire?
Ethernet, HDMI's,
Yeah.
power.
We have a lot of Ethernet in this basement
There's a
now.
lot of stuff down here,
Yes.
but that's okay.
There's 2 boxes mounted on the wall, or in the wall, with 4 Ethernets each.
Right?
And we use 4 like every time we record,
Yep.
and then the other 4 are for future expansion.
Right. We use them sometimes.
We future-proofed it.
Sure.
No?
Yeah.
It's kind of like our L-shaped desk. It's L because it's future-proofing too.
Plus, I like the letter L a whole bunch.
Do you?
Yeah.
It's kind of weird.
It's my third favorite letter.
I dare to ask what are the other 2?
M, because, Mike.
Yeah.
And, well, Z. Let's just be honest. Z's a cool letter.
Or is it Z?
No, and it doesn't get enough love compared to the other
Is
letters.
it Z or Z?
It's Z.
Oh,
I'm not a douche.
Dude, he's gonna hit that tree. Isn't he?
He's totally going to hit that tree.
I'll drive.
So, yeah. M, Z, and L.
All right.
So, and you know, making an M-shaped desk would just be weird.
That would be really awkward.
And same thing with
really cool at the same time.
And same thing with a Z-shaped desk.
That'd be kind of cool.
That
too.
would just be weird.
Yeah.
So yeah, we went with an L shape.
Because it fit the room.
That and it's one of the easiest desk shapes just to make.
And we had to like rearrange the room just for the desk.
Yeah, pretty much.
So
you know, you wouldn't have been able to make like an O-shaped desk. That would just be weird.
That'd be cool.
Except for the person that has to sit in the middle.
You crawl under and get in the middle, and then you can just like spin.
Nah, you go Dukes of Hazzard style over the desk. Leave an empty spot, or you can slide over the top of it.
It'd have to be like a really big empty spot, though. I'm kind of fat.
Well, yeah. Well, we'd make like Daniel do it or something, or Brad or somebody, one of the interns.
That would actually be really cool for doing what we do. And everybody sits around the outside.
Yeah.
That way you're always like looking at each other, except for the monitor in the way. But other than that, it'd be totally like awesome.
Yeah.
So yeah. Not to give too many secrets, but we have basically 2 setups down here.
Right.
2 PVRs, 2 laptops.
We have a special room for the interns because they're annoying.
No, it's the same room.
Nope.
It should be a different room.
Yeah, because I mean they're interns. Let's be honest.
It really should be.
Yeah.
But it's not, unfortunately.
That's okay.
Is it though?
Silly interns. Is that all the grain you got off that field?
Yeah, those. 25,000.
I always forget that your fields are smaller than mine.
Yeah.
So,
I'm playing in Hagenstadt.
I just forget.
Hagenstadt?
Yeah, that one.
You're supposed to say sure.
I've kind of grown immune to you just butchering it, actually.
I butcher it on purpose.
I know you do.
Okay. I think it's funny.
Well, yeah, at least somebody does.
It makes me... Hey, let me know if you think it's funny in the comments. How about that?
Here comes 0 comments. Just saying.
This video set a new Puma Plow low for comments.
Yeah, exactly.
0. It has negative comments. Like... Not like mean, but like minus.
Uh-huh.
Are you catching what I'm dropping over there?
Oh, I'm catching it.
The only thing with this auger wagon is it takes forever to empty.
Yes, it really... You know, for that auger being like 3 feet wide that it is,
Yeah.
it should empty out a whole lot faster.
Slightly.
And it doesn't.
Yeah, it's kind of annoying.
So, yeah, whatever.
But yeah, and stuff.
But that's okay.
Here in Hagenstadt.
Yes. Exactly.
Took our jobs?
Hagenstadt died.
Hagenstadt.
Yes.
Alright.
Yes.
Cool.
Yes.
Can we buy a Hagenstadt in Germany?
Yes.
Can we?
Yes.
That'd be cool.
Yes.
And rename it Puma Plow Landia?
Sure. You could. I guess you could.
Sure. Why not, right? We can buy a town. We should buy a town. That'd
be awesome.
Or something.
Probably be a lot of maintenance.
Probably. Hire people for that.
Hired workers.
Exactly. Like Zeus and Stevie Ray.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That would be epic. Let's do it.
Alright. If you know a town for sale, let us know in the comments.
Preferably fairly small and in a warm climate, okay? Thanks.
No, not hot. Warm.
Not hot, warm.
Yeah.
I'd like to find a place to live where it's like 70 or 75 every day.
All year.
Okay. About 50 degrees at night.
That'd be awesome.
And I'll give you...
Why is there
not another pallet there?
Because it hasn't been time, because I'm not fast timing or anything.
Maybe.
It'll get there.
Okay, and then I'll give you 1 week in the summer can be 100 degrees.
Just
for 1 week.
1 week.
Okay, and then 1 week in the winter can be like bitterly cold and snow and all that, okay?
Good luck controlling that.
But listen, we'd know ahead of time. So that week of bitter cold, I'd leave.
And like hot.
I'd go to Florida or you know, somewhere warm in the winter. Yeah. And then go to like Michigan in the summer where it's
it was cold in Florida this year.
Yeah, but it wouldn't be, you know.
It was like 30.
Oh, no. It was like
People in
-10
Florida
here that day.
Thought they were going to die.
Right. Silly Floridians.
Yep.
But,
you know why it felt so cold to them?
Why?
Because they're all old and have poor circulation.
Could have been -100 to them.
That was good, right? Old people jokes.
Ha! Old people are funny.
I'm an asshole. It's okay, I know.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So, this dude needs to hurry up.
All your dudes need to hurry up.
I need to buy another one.
You do.
I can't afford it.
You should save your pennies and buy another one.
I can't afford it right now.
Buy a Deutz.
No, if I'm going to buy another one, it's
well, yeah, you're going to buy that in the head, which is like 60, yeah. So about 370.
No money for that, and I need a quad track with a cultivator.
You need about a 3/4 mil all of a sudden.
Yep.
You've got a 1/4 mil, so get on it.
Can we make that happen real quick?
A couple harvests you'll have.
Can we edit the XML?
No.
Or wait. We actually can't.
We're not on PC, dude. We can't cheat.
Kind of sad.
Right.
I wouldn't cheat anyway.
Right. I would.
Not the first couple times.
Not the first couple times I played, but when I wanted to start a new map, I'd be like, "Hey, look, I have $5 million."
Like when I used to randomly pick up John Deere American Farmer.
Right.
I would cheat like crazy. I'd give myself like 19 million. And
Heck yeah.
And go from there. And no, we're not going to play that game. Don't even ask.
We've already played it. If you want to watch it, go watch it. But no, we're not playing it again.
There's a playlist. John Deere American Farmer.
Yeah, there's like 20 episodes or something.
Something like that, yeah. We've played it for quite some time.
If you like it, go watch it. Great, but no.
Not doing that again. That game likes to crash.
As George Bush used to say, not gonna do it.
I thought that was Richard Nixon.
No, it was actually Dana Carvey being George Bush.
Oh, was it?
Bush. Yeah. Not gonna do it.
All right, cool.
Anyway, but we're not gonna do it.
No.
No.
So it's not.
We're also not gonna watch any more of this combining.
Oh, no.
No.
You're going to leave me by myself to do all this? No.
So until next time, it's Mike and John from PumaPly.com. See ya.
Toodles.